This video is for Pablo De Benito. Pablo, hey Tico, what's up, buddy? Pablo helped me build this system a few months back and had to leave due to visa issues, and he's now back in Spain. So Pablo, as promised, here is an updated video for the aquaponics here in Toronto. As you can see, I redid the frame out of cedar and pine. The aquarium, I actually found this at a job site at the side of the road, and it's about twice the size of the last tank. The grow bed is the same. It's a sled that we found, and we lined it with pond liner, food grade pond liner, so no plastics leach into the water. The lights are just a basic light fixture from Canadian Tire, 40-watt full spectrum bulbs, and we are now in the 6th week of planting. We had it running for 6 months with no plants in it to get the beneficial bacteria colonies established, and then we planted after 6 months. So closer look, you can see everything's doing really well. The Swiss chard is doing fantastic. Been eating quite a bit of that. I'm loving arugula these days, producing a lot of arugula. Some over there, a bit more down here. Spinach, for whatever reason, I'm having a really hard time growing, and it becomes really leggy and wilty, and it doesn't turn out too well, so I stopped trying to grow it. Here we have peppers. We've got red peppers here, more red peppers. We have tomatoes, 2 tomato plants in the back, and we have beans growing up the back as well. Kind of a mess. I've neglected it over the past few weeks, been kind of busy. Quick run through of the system. So here we have our tilapia, who are as happy as can be. We pump the water from here into our grow bed to irrigate our crops, and it's a flood and drain system, so when the water reaches about 2.5 inches it drains completely, and it's all controlled by our siphon, which was by far the hardest part of the system to build. Over here we're sprouting quite a few different lettuces, purple kale, broccoli sprouts, and here we have duckweed production. We're growing duckweed to feed our fish because fish food is damn expensive, so this cuts down the cost a little bit. Duckweed actually doubles in size every 36 hours, so it grows really quickly. It's been really efficient for us. Down here as before, we have our vermicompost producing soil for our sprouts and for the springtime crops. And so there it is, Pablo, that's the system. So it's now November 30th, and the objective here is to produce as much food as possible for 2 people in the winter here in Toronto. And so here we go. Here's the first winter with the aquaponics up and running. Hope you're doing well, bud. Talk to you soon.